All right, guys, silent entry. Please come in and grab your papers. Ashton, paper. Okay. Silent entry, guys. Thank you. Come in and grab your papers. Warm-up is on the board. You can get going on the warm-up. Please have your homework on your desk. That is problem 1 on 58. Some of you missed yesterday, so make sure you have that out, because if it's not out today, you will not get credit for it.
Oh, where do we sit? The classroom wasn't up, or the slides weren't up last night.
Yes. So listen, I assigned homework on Friday, so if you were not here yesterday, I expect you to have Friday's homework out.
What if we weren't here Friday?
Then you have to give me tomorrow. You need to give me day for a day.
I have Friday.
That's not for me to remember. That's why you have a planner, because I don't have to remember that. Whoa. They're all coming. So I'm going to come around. I'll check your homework. So please have that out on your desk. Like I said, if you were missing on yesterday, I expect Friday's homework to be on your desk. I'm going to also hand out some papers. 1 second. Please put this in your warm-up and exit tickets. Nothing. Carl, warm-up and exit ticket. Scarlett, put this in your warm-up and exit tickets. Ben, warm-up and exit tickets. You might want to get going on today's warm-up. Warm-up and exit tickets. Donna, warm-up and exit. Cody, warm-up and exit. Presley, warm-up and exit. Homework.
Because
if you want to eat pizza, then sure.
Because if it is head to be
Just independent for now.
Oh, this was the different one that I was doing on the same page, and I didn't feel.
Okay, yeah. Just missed one little piece, but good work. Nice, Allie. Anthony. Thank you. Ashton, you got yours.
See right here.
Oh, you recorded it all? Okay.
Jeez, man.
I have one. This is Friday's. Friday I missed.
I'll give you half credit for that because it asks you to explain. Awesome. Josh, next time I speak to you, you're going to sit by yourself, okay?
All right.
Stay focused, please. You have a job to do and you haven't even started yet.
That's because I had to reorganize my project.
No, because you were talking to Elise. Please get going. There you go. Nice, Josh.
And
Okay.
is that the
It
homework?
asked you to explain there, so I'm going to give you half credit.
Okay.
Okay. And then you weren't here yesterday.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Yep. Tomorrow. Or Monday. Yeah. You did the same thing.
For what?
You have to
Oh, I
know,
think
that was for yesterday.
I think
You
I'm
already
already.
got that.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
here yesterday. I was thinking that you weren't.
And then this I got halfway through it by. How would you? Is it saying like?
Has to do with how many points you give each of them.
So if you land on your color, how many points would it?
Right, and it has to do with the proportion of the spinner and how much that spinner covers.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because the red covers half, yellow covers 1/6, and blue covered 2/6. So if you land on yellow, you should get 3 points. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Red should get 1, and blue should get 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah, not 2. Not 2. That's it. That's blue. The hard one is blue. You have yours.
I ran out of room on this page. No.
Super responsible. Nice job.
That's when you're just like, don't do it. Be like, oh, I don't have any.
I don't.
I didn't want to read.
Where'd you put your G?
Over here.
Oh.
I ran out of room on that paper.
Oh, you're so close. I'm trying to think. Is blue 2? Or is it 1.5? I think it's 1.5. I can't. Why am I not thinking of it? Anyway, but that's good. That's really good thinking. Nice work, Vanessa. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Sylvie. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Telling me less points means you understand it, but that's not exactly. They said how many points. Yeah, you had to do the exact. So, but Jay, that your thinking's good. I'll still give you credit for that. That's really.
I was at someone on yesterday.
So, but you should have Thursday's homework or Friday's homework. Oh, you showed me yesterday. How'd you do? Oh no, you passed that in early.
Yeah, we gave that to you that Tuesday.
You're good. You're good. But tomorrow I expect your homework.
Monday.
Monday.
Next time.
Let's come to Friday school.
Benjamin, good work. You got both days there.
Other one. Fridays.
Okay. Remember tomorrow you're going to need to have today's and tomorrow's. Sorry. You're going to need Wednesdays and today's.
Okay, so I don't have one homework, but I was going to do it, but I couldn't find the slides. The slides weren't on.
Oh yeah, they were on there.
I checked it like 7.
They were on there. Cody, tomorrow on Monday you're going to want to have yesterday's homework and today's. No, Friday's too late. You get a day for a day.
I think this is.
Like you were here on Friday, so I have you down.
I think that's Fridays, but I'm not sure. Yes. I found it.
I have you marked down.
Did you already check it?
Yeah, you left about now. 10? I have you down. Let me hold on. Chris. Oh. Okay, so then that means you can show me. So Cody, that means I'll fix that. I just miscoded you. Oh no, I was looking at.
How do you have one
You showed me your homework yesterday. That's what it was.
video?
Okay.
You can look at
Madonna.
how do you
Okay, got you. Richie. Okay. You have yours? No? No, you got. Yeah, spend some time. Look for it.
I did my homework even though I wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah, you're supposed to tell me specifically how many points, but that's good. You understand that that you need to make it more fair by changing the points.
Okay.
Do you have Friday's homework?
Can we get that?
Can we use your computer card, please?
Yeah, take it. Just move. I'll move my stuff up on top. Are you guys testing or something? Or?
No, we're finishing work.
Quinn. Yep, I got both.
You turn it.
Jane, do you have yours? Okay, I'd like you guys, right now, I would like you to go here and talk to your partners about this multiple choice in the Millers in which of these choices. Now, there should be a few different things that should be listed when explaining your answer. Can someone help me out what some of those would be?
Oh, the vocabulary. We always have to.
Which strategy is fair? A fair way to decide. You got to explain. You can't just write it down. Now that is a silly question from you. Okay, Chris. Yes, that is. You know that. What is one of the things should be included?
Okay, mathematical vocabulary.
Okay, so we should have in our answer vocab. What would be the vocab? Equally likely.
Probability.
Okay, probability. Whoops. What else? There's a big one. Outcomes. Good work. So those words should be in your response, in your answer. Those are key to making decisions about fairness and whether a game is fair or not fair. What else should be in my response? Complete sentences? Yes?
Restate the question.
Should have restated the question, so I should say one way, or the best way for the Millers to decide is, and I should support my answer with what? Example, or in this case, the example is here with the math. Okay, Josh, I'm going to ask you to move now. Please go to the back. I said if I had to talk to you again. Don't go over there. Yeah. Okay, so you should be supporting it with some math, right? Some proof, some hard math about what is the theoretical probability. How do you know that? So there should be some math involved in my explanation here. Once you've done those few things and kind of checked it, I'd like you to go ahead and talk to your tables and share your responses with your tables. Go.
I said I did fair because outside.
What's the word from yesterday?
Outcomes. You read
Strip Thursday's homework. Okay, so let's come back together here. F is the best choice. Why is F the best choice? Vanessa. Why is F the best choice? I heard people at your table talking about it. Chris?
F is the best choice because they have equal outcomes.
Okay. Explain with mathematical reasoning.
Because I don't know. Because they both have I don't know. They both have 3 even numbers and 3 odd numbers and 1 head and 1 tail.
So let's come over. Yeah, let's come over here and look. So if I want pizza, I have 2 options. I have even and odd, which is a 50% chance, right? Like Chris said, there's 3 even and 3 odd. My next one, where I flip the coin, I have 2 options again. I have tails or heads, which is again a 50% chance of getting either one. My outcomes are odds tails, odds heads, even tails, even heads. I have an equal likely chance to get every single one of these because each one has a probability of 0.25 or 1/4. That makes F the fairest way to choose. Because if I look at H, right, which is either one, if you look at G, it says let's toss a coin. If it's head, we eat pizza. If it's tails, we do not eat burritos. Well, that means you eat pizza. And you must have been you just misread something. It's okay.
Like pizza, that's what you choose.
All right. So another way to support your answer is to have a tree diagram, okay? Because that could also mathematically show the reasoning behind what you choose and why you chose it. Any other questions about the warm-up? No? Okay, please put your warm-ups away. You gave me a lot of these. Okay. This one I'm going to collect right now. All right, before we move on, I have, where'd I put my binder? Oh, put it up top. Okay, I need last week's warm-up from 4-8, 4-9, 4-10. You already I have yours right here, right? Okay? 4-8, 4-9, 4-10. Remember, if you're here today, I get it. If you're not here, then you have tomorrow to pass it in. Make sure your name is on it, please.
We didn't have math for Wednesday or Thursday.
My name on
Yeah, we did one of those days. Yes.
Yeah, I really have part the last 2 days.
Guys, look, ready? I'm ready. I just want you to look. Look. This is the week before. We only had 1 day of park. Okay? We had school 5 days last week. 3 of those days we had math class. We went to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I just split this one in half for our
You can write one of those days, you can just write testing. You don't need to have anything in it. But 3 of those days should be filled in.
Oh, so you just want to write Friday and Thursday.
That would be fine, yes.
Since we were gone Friday, you still
Well, I'm
want
going to
it?
do this because I didn't
Yeah, because you had a day for a day.
A day for a day.
Yeah.
I didn't know. It wasn't posted.
It was. It's up there, dude. It's 100% up there.
Was 410 Friday?
No.
13 was Friday.
412 was Friday.
So are we supposed to have 3
13 was
pages done on
Saturday.
this? Or 3 days?
We had an exit ticket on Tuesday too.
Oh, yeah. I need, anybody else have this? Because after this, if you're here, I'm not taking it. I'm not accepting any more late work.
Can't really, I haven't been.
No, because you ready? You had an opportunity Monday, Tuesday. So no, you do not get a day for that. No.
No, tomorrow. Well, then I'm just comparing what I have.
Pass them what you have, Cody. Yes. Now, guys, hey, remember, part of this is this is a little bit of growing pains for you guys. Because up to before break, I accepted late work. I'm trying to help you make an adjustment for 8th grade, where you go there, you don't have it. So this is a little bit, you're going to go through some growing pains. But I have ultimate confidence in all of you guys that you know when you miss school, you know when you're not here, you know when you have a baseball game, track meet, solo ensemble, whatever it is, you're sick. You know you're not here. You know where to find your information. If you choose not to, that's your choice. You're not going to, it is not my responsibility to be like, oh, hey, you missed school, you owe work. That is your responsibility. I want to set you up for success. And I tried for many months at giving you guys opportunities to get in the routine. I told you that it was going to be coming. 4th quarter, no more late work. We're here. And that's how it works. You guys are all smart. You all know where to find the information. Last night, or right before I left school yesterday, because I knew so many kids were gone, and you can ask Nina Haas, I tried to post the video and post the homework, and something was going on with the internet because it kept saying, like, denied. And I did the video twice. It wouldn't go. I tried to post the slides. It wouldn't go. Last night at about 8 o'clock, when I got done coaching, came home, that was one of the first things I did, was to post it because I knew a lot of you would be looking. And a lot of you did. Like 9 kids last night after 9 o'clock, and then I had 8 more this morning by 7. That's being responsible. Now I can go in and look and see who sees my stuff, who logs on. That's part of the analytics, which is really cool. Because it tells me that you're being responsible, you're taking the responsibility of, okay, I wasn't here. What did I miss? Now let's say you have the internet problems like I had. Then you show up and you make time to talk to each teacher. And I don't want to make the 6th graders sound like they're awesome and they're super cool, and although they are pretty cool, but they are still 6th graders. Let's be honest. But but I will say they get on, they log on, they check their work, and it's not to say that they're perfect because they make plenty of mistakes. Trust me. But I was like, if they can do it, you guys can do it. And a lot of you do it, Chris. And you've done it before. I've seen you log on when you've missed school, Chris. And that's what I expect out of you. Okay? Is it easy? No. Is it called taking a little bit more responsibility? Yes, it is.
How is Chris the only one who's done that? He's like the least responsible.
Yeah.
So are you doing more?
Hold on. Yeah, a day for a day.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand that. If you're sick especially, I want you to rest. And then you come back to school the next day, your work is due from the day that you missed. But if you're not sick, or you come to school on Monday, even if you don't have my class, I still expect you to get your work. It doesn't matter. You were here at school, you're fine. Get your work done. Be responsible. Okay?
I got a question.
Yes. So then, Josh, you have to take, if you don't have access,
That's what I was going to ask.
then you have lunch. That is when you do it.
No, so,
And you guys were all here yesterday. That's when you do it. You have to take responsibility.
no, but say you have another teacher during lunch. What do you do then?
You find a time. You stay after school, get it done. Yeah.
But then wouldn't it be considered late?
No. You know, if you get here early, that's another good time. Instead of hanging out down there, just come down here. Mr. Getz and I are almost always here in the beginning of the morning.
I can't remember a time Mr. Guess is not.
He's here at like 5:30.
He gets here early. So, I mean, Miss Fisher, Miss Madden, you know, you can catch them after school. Okay, I'm here for just a little bit after school because I coach every day after school now. But you can still catch me for 5 minutes and I can give you the lowdown of like what you missed, what you need to do. That's like, you know, I'm fine with helping you out. And I get that it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. But you guys need to start definitely taking more responsibility instead of being like, hey, I missed school. Wow, I just walk into school like I was here yesterday. You can't do that anymore. You can't just walk in like you were here if you missed. There's things that you must do. And this is going to help you make that adjustment to Miss Tressler, Mrs. Bright, okay, and Miss Egan, who definitely will, and Mr. Crane. Then they're going to hold you accountable. And it'll be way easier that you know it's coming now as opposed to at the beginning of the year. You'll be like, oh yeah. And they all have places you can get that information. So we talked about late work, a day for a day, reflections. So calendars here. We're looking at, Wednesday was yesterday. I handed out reflections yesterday. Just like my warm-up and exit tickets, they're right there. Okay, we're on Thursday. Those reflections are due on Tuesday. You know that's going to be your homework Monday. But if you don't want to do a half hour of work on Monday, you can break it up. That's why I give it to you early. Okay, that will be due on Tuesday. Homework Monday night will be reflections. Homework on Tuesday night will be Socratic seminar prep.
What's that?
Wednesday we have the Socratic where we get in the big circle and we argue. I love arguing. Yeah, no, it's fun. And you guys, this class in particular, this 7th hour, you guys rocked it last time. So we're going to do the Socratic on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, we have our partner quiz. Okay, Lise? Okay, on Thursday, the partner quiz. Monday and Tuesday are going to be big prep for that, as well as the Socratic, because your open responses are going to be very similar to what you're doing on the Socratic. So I'm trying to get you ready for that. I feel that a lot of you already have a lot of the necessary math skills with the probability and stuff, so I feel comfortable about that. Some of us have to fine-tune and get a little bit better, but knowing that that is coming up. So this is when you need to be paying the most attention. Carl.
What are you putting grades in for the 4th quarter?
I already have tons of grades in.
Like the final grades.
Oh, not for a while. Your midterms go home tomorrow, I think. I think they get sent tomorrow. No, they get sent next week because they close Sunday. So we have till Sunday to get your grades in. Okay, and then that's just your midterm. That's not your final grade. That's just your midterm.
Did you say Sunday or Sunday?
Sunday. Okay. All right. Any questions about announcements at all? Any questions? All right. Moving ahead, we're going to skip the homework review because we're running a little bit behind, and I wanted you to hear all that. We're going to the roller derby. Please have this piece of paper in front of you. You're good.
That would be a great.
So this is a really fun exercise. It is a math experiment, and we'll be talking more about it tomorrow because we have 2 days, or Monday we have 2 days for this. It's on page 54. So if you could turn to page 54. Ryan, I have a bunch of them. These are yours. Okay, go ahead, read page 54, please.
Mr. Tom, do you have another class book?
The ones on the boards that we use. All right. So the game boards that they're referring about they were over here. Did you guys grab when you came in? Oh, they took them on the computer card. Nope. There we go. All right. Here they are. They put them over here. All right. So it's this game board right here. It's the roller derby game board. You can see on the roller derby game board there are numbers 1 to 12. What you're going to want to do on the back is you're going to want to make a table, and it doesn't have to be very fancy, where you have all of your possible numbers that are on the game board. Please hold your comments. So every time I roll a dice, my game board, and I'm going to actually show here, Anthony, I'm going to have your help. If you could put all the greens on the game board in certain numbers. Okay, so Anthony's going to go ahead. He's going to put come back. Okay, Anthony's going to put the cubes in certain columns. Go for it. You put all 12 of your cubes in columns, and he would want to put them a little bit neater, maybe move them down. So each of you have a game board. You have your cubes, and there would be 12 of them. That's good, Anthony. You would have 12 of them on here. Now, maybe I put all over here, all over there. I spread them out. I put them. You have to decide where you want to put your cubes. That's part of the game. Just like it was saying in the beginning, Jay, you're going to play the game twice. The first time you play it, you're going to make sure that you keep track of every single sum you roll. So if I roll the dice, I get a 4, 2 plus 2, I mark it down. I roll the dice again, I get a 5, mark it down. Even if I don't have any cubes on 4 and 5, I still write it down. If I roll the dice and I get a 10, okay, I would take the cube off, 10, and then I would mark down 10. So, I'm keeping track of my sums. So this is a game of probability, about how to analyze probability and use probability to your advantage. Play the game twice. The first time, you'll kind of see how the game is played, and you'll start noticing some things about which numbers are more common and why. You're going to record how many times each sum is rolled, even if you don't take off a cube. You think about which sums occur the most often while you're playing the game. which sums do not come up very often, and which strategy is going to be better the second time you play. Because I'm going to stop the game in about 7 minutes, and then you're going to play another game. You might not even be done. Whoever has the least amount of cubes wins. But by then, you should start seeing a strategy. Any questions about how to play? If you do have questions, the rules are on 54, and I'll be going around to help you guys. I'm going to give you partners. Okay, the game pieces. Anthony's partner is going to be Vanessa. He's got all the pieces. Find a spot in the room and you want to start playing. Olive is going to play against Ben. Rachel, your partner is going to be Josh. Radana, your partner is going to be Quinn. Ryan, you're going to play against Chris. Sylvie against Carl. Allie, you're going to play against Josh. Oh, wait, I already gave you a partner, didn't I? No.
No, Rachel.
That's what I thought. Josh, come on, get up. You're Rachel. Allie, you're going to play against Cody. Ashton, you're going to play against Cy. Jay, you're going to play against Jaden. Okay, and Brian, who's your partner? Chris, okay. Right here, guys, here are the game boards. And here are the bags of... Remember, you need to have 12... You need to have 12 cubes to play this game. Each. Scarlett. Sylvie, you have a partner? Okay. Alicia, you're with Scarlett.
Do we need 2 bags each? Just.
There's
You have to have 12 each. There should be 12.
Huh?
Like, you just need one bag.
12 of each color.
Oh, 12 of each color? Okay. I don't have a partner.
Ashley, how many are in that one?
Okay, press. That means you join. You partner with Jay, and you're gonna play against Jay.
Okay, come over here.